Hi, this is a quick introduction to Knoboo. Knoboo allows you to interactively program in Python, but in a more fluid and natural way than the standard command line interface. And it's all online, making coding as convenient as email. I already have an account, so let me get started. This is the bookshelf. At a glance, I can see all my recent notebooks. We'll start off this introduction by creating a new Python notebook. This is the notebook. Let's get familiar with what the notebook can do with a few simple pieces of code. Alright, start off with 2 plus 2. To run the code, I hold down Shift and hit Enter. There we go. On the left, you see that Knoboo shows you the input and output numbering. Now let me create a variable. A equals 3. Hold down Shift and hit Enter again. Now let me use that variable, a plus b. Alright, now let me create a function. Okay, I'm going to create a function that squares the input argument that I give it. Okay, let me use that function. Square of 2 is 4. Square of 3 is 6. Oh, looks like I made a mistake. A common thing that happens when you're writing code, but one great feature about Knoboo is I just go back to that last cell that I defined the function in and re-edit it to make it correct. Run the code again. And there we go. Now it's correct. Okay, now I'm going to put all this code into a section. Up at the top, call this section intro. Now simply right-click on the text to make it a section. Notice the brackets on the right-hand side of the notebook. They make it easy to see how the cells have been grouped into a section. Okay, let me create now a new section, and we'll call this one Python data types. Now let me start off with a simple string, banana a day. Okay, I want to modify this string now. I know there is a replace function, but I forget how to use it. So if I put a question mark after the method and then hit Shift Enter, I'll see the documentation. Okay, so I see that s.replace old with new. Let me convert over banana to apple. Cool. Okay, let me now create a list. Python list using the range built in. Okay, there's the list. See that it does indeed have type list. Now let me use the list with the function square that I defined earlier in a list comprehension. Square of x for x in L. Cool. Okay, now let's create a Python dictionary. Call it ages. Give Bob the age of 44. Mary 19. Whoops. Syntax error. Okay, now another built-in cool feature of Knoboo is if I type dot and then hit tab after the Python dictionary, I'll see all the methods and attributes of this dictionary. There, hit dot. See a big list down here. Maybe I'll use update. Update the dictionary. Another value. 1. Ages. There we go. Okay, so that's about a basic idea of how Knoboo works. Let me go up and change the title. Intro to Knoboo. And save and close. Here we are back in the bookshelf. Let's take a quick look at a few things you can do to manage all your notebooks. Okay, here I have a notebook that I finished using. Let me move a couple of these into the archive for using later. There they are, archive. Let me create a new folder. Let me call this one intro. And let's put my intro to Knoboo into that folder. Alright, now let's open a notebook with plotting that I was working on earlier. I've organized this notebook into sections, one for each plot example using the PyLab module of the matplotlib plotting library. Okay, in this section we see a plot of the squared function I made earlier. Let's close this section and see the next one. Here's a plot of sine x over x. There's the plot. Let me change some of the values. Make it a little bigger. 10 to 10. Run the code. And let's show that again. There we go. Looks a little cooler. Let me close this section. Okay. Here's another example from PyLab. It fills in the spaces between function. Let me run this code again. I'll change the color and show it. Okay. That pretty much wraps up this introduction to Knoboo. Thanks for watching. For more information, go to knoboo.com.